Good to start off post break with a win. I thought for the most part our guys played really well tonight. Struggled down, some real nice teaching points down the stretch that we struggled with. That as far as the fouls and again, just an NBA game never being over, and that's something that we hope to learn that lesson in a win. But I really, we really thought our guys played hard. We came out and started the game, locked in, disciplined, got out to a nice, a nice flow. Harrison was really, really good. I thought De'Aaron down the stretch made some big time plays, shooting it with confidence. That steal and in the backcourt late in the game. But overall, I thought, happy with starting off the last 28 with that game.
Luke, James Ham, NBC Sports. The two fouls you talk about there by your veterans that made those mistakes, what does that do to your psyche as you're coaching?
Yeah, we talked about it in the locker room. In those guys, Harrison and Bazemore, were great all night long. So it's you're gonna make mistakes, and we just have to learn from that. And most nights the game goes again. It's the end of a close game. Harrison and Baze are two guys that I have all the confidence and faith in the world that they'll make the right plays and won't foul. So, we can't have it, and I don't expect those guys would do that again.
Luke, Sean Cunningham, ABC 10. Can you talk a little about just De'Aaron in the fourth quarter and how it just seems like he flips a switch almost in those times?
He was good, but it wasn't just the fourth. He was good in the fourth, and I know what you talk about with flipping the switch, but I thought for tonight he was in attack mode most of the night. I thought he played with a nice pace about him. And he was out there leading us tonight. He was vocal. He was calling sets. He was getting people in their spots. And then when the game got close, like a lot of NBA games will do, no matter what happens in the first 42 minutes, those last 6 minutes, a lot of these games will always get close. De'Aaron made some big-time plays for us.
Luke, when you look at the way that you guys were able to hold on against a team that's ahead of you in the standings, what does that sort of mean for your the way that you guys need to take off here in the second half?
Well, yeah, I mean, to me, it's more, it's more exciting as the coach to see that, all right, we went to break, we came back. Where are we at? We were playing some pretty good basketball before we left, and we took 2 losses, but to Milwaukee and Dallas on the road, right before All-Star. Those are 2 really good teams, but we were playing some really good basketball. So to come out and see that our guys came back, locked in, ready to go, and that's how I felt coming out of the last 2 practices. Again, to me, shows how they've been all year long, which is they're gonna keep playing hard, they're gonna keep fighting, keep trying to get better.
You stuck with Harry Giles in the fourth quarter, and he came up with 3 huge defensive plays, the 2 blocks and the charge late. Just how much do you need more of that from him? Those smart plays that.
Yeah, we need. He gives us the toughness and the edge when he's playing that way. And tonight he made some winning plays, minus that 6th foul late on the free throw box out. But he deserved and earned to be on the court at the end. But that edge and fire he plays with that the crowd loves so much, we need that. So he was good tonight. We needed all of it, and happy with his performance overall.
Luke, Jason Jones, The Athletic. Going back to even last month, it's been about a month now where the team has kind of seemed like they've been in a rhythm pretty much since you made the change to the starting lineup. Considering you do have some guys still out, has part of that just been the fact that this is the group you've had for a good while now, and so guys are more comfortable with each other. They know each other. They know who's going to play, and they've kind of found their groove like that?
Yeah, it feels that way. And there's still moments we stall out offensively that we continue to watch film on and try to clean up. But it does, especially to start games right now, it feels like we're in a pretty good groove. I think Buddy's doing a spectacular job with what we're asking him to do is just coming in and being instant offense, playing starter minutes, playing starter roles down the stretch still. But it's kind of helped balance out that bench, and then guys are getting familiar with each other. Corey looks very comfortable out there. Bays has been a nice little fit. So we're missing some big pieces still, but out of the guys that we have, there's been a nice chemistry and flow to the way we've been playing.
Luke, Jason Anderson, Sacramento Bee. What, whether you want to put yourselves in the conversation or not, the way it's the Western Conference is very jumbled from like the 8, 9, 10, 11 spots, so 12, 13. What do you think, these last 8 weeks are going to look like in the West?
It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to see, I think you're going to see a lot of high-level basketball down the stretch. Teams, even the teams that are in the playoffs for sure, jockeying for position, knowing how important that home court is, and it's going to be entertaining, and it's going to be great for our group. We got a lot of these playoff these top teams with top records left. So I mean that's what a great challenge and a great feel for us to try to grow from and try to win as many as possible. But for me, again, it comes down to just keep doing everything we can day by day, get better and better as a group, and we keep moving forward.